Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and all shapes and sizes. We are proud to show Lord Bakura versus NJ. And I will be your commentator today with a partner, Igor.
Hello. So, this is a Group E match. It's actually the last match for Lord Bakura on group stage.
Is it really? Is he actually the first one finished?
Yeah, I think so, actually. Yeah. He's 3-0, and unless NJ sweeps all of the matches, Bakura is gonna be winning this group. Because this is NJ's first match, so... Yeah. If he sweeps...
Apparently no, Garv says someone else has finished their group beforehand.
That's fair, I guess.
Alright, the races are starting. We spoke a bit before this. So... There's no day goals on this.
Nope. No day goals at all. Which is pretty rare. Otherwise, this card has some interesting stuff. Well, lots of, I feel like, stuff that will take a while. Like, defeat a 40, 8 water types, you know. Lots of catch goals too. We'll see what info they get, so it might not be hard.
Just a heads up, we will be locked onto NJ's stream because Lord Bakura's stream is not usable apparently. Is anybody on the card?
Starters do not look great.
They're all flying types.
Yep. Too bad the type goal is 8 water types. Yeah, both taking a Crobat, can't blame them. It's easily the best of them. Also the fastest.
That is a good use set.
You could use that. Definitely.
If I don't see a Pokemon by the time I get the Pokemon to the Poke thing, I'm taking it. I'm running it.
Yep. It's good enough if you don't get anything else. Do you necessarily wanna be running a Crobat? Probably not, but... Oh.
No.
Well, that's good EXP if you... Yeah.
Well, he has got Ancient Power, so...
Yep.
Oh, he didn't use it.
I would have, but... I mean, he might not wanna...
He might think it's legendary, so therefore it won't show again if he kills it.
And a bear. Yeah, those are some Pokemon you could definitely use if they have movesets.
I'm pretty sure Lord did not pick up any balls, did he?
I did not actually.
Bakura always picks that. He always picks the Guy Trainer. Well, it says not usable. My partner can confirm on his tracker, I think.
Yep. Oh, okay, that. Marowak.
That's an Espeon. Which is on the card.
Yes, 2 evolutions is indeed on the card.
It just sketched Mega Kick. What did Lord Bakura catch? Oh, did the Marowak really have a speed reducer move? That sort of sucks that the Espeon sketched that instead of, you know, a special
I can go
move.
back in the board to see if that Marowak showed speed reducing move.
He might actually run it.
Okay, yeah, Marowak showed Icy Wind. That's a speed reducing move, alright.
Oh, apparently, yeah, he showed Icy Wind.
Yep.
Apparently, now I do have the power to switch to Lord Bakura's music if need be. I don't know what was causing it to not, but that is it, guys. Espeon, no!
That's the most physical Espeon I've ever seen.
I've seen it with Shadow Ball.
Yeah. Hey, you could breed for an Eevee.
No, he can't. There are 2 males.
Darn it. Okay, now it seems NJ's committing to Crobat somewhat at least. at least getting some EXP on it, just in case.
I wouldn't. Lovely Kiss a sleeper dude's move. The only downside with NJ is that he's female.
It doesn't really matter. You might miss one or two ranges here or
okay,
there.
Okay, so it matters more. It matters more for Crobat than other Pokemon. Like, a female Ursaring is still going to have good attack. But a female Crobat that already has not the greatest attack is still going to have issues.
It's fine. If you see something better, you might want to switch, but you can definitely run that. You're gonna lose a few turns here or there, but...
Problem is, like...
Well, you might get paralyzed a few times.
Is Lord Bakura doing Garth strats when the legendary Garth is in chat?
Oh,
and it's
that's
on
actually
the card!
helpful.
That is actually on the card! Garth strats pulling through for Lord Bakura while Garth is watching stream.
You know... That might actually be relevant at some point.
That is going to be relevant. Okay, so genders in Pokemon defy the attack stat.
Yeah, or rather, I guess the attack DV.
Yeah, attack DV.
Attack DV.
It also depends. It also weirdly, for unknown, depends on its name, the letter.
Basically, they added that gender thing in Gen 2, so they needed something to determine that gender if you trade from Gen 1. So they decided that lower end of attack DVs is gonna be females and top end males.
You say don't copy the man, yet it's just actively giving him a leg up on his opponent.
Okay, NJ catching that Psyduck, that is a water type, so makes sense.
There's no Golduck on the card, is there?
No,
oh, he's going to Route 46! This...
That would be funny, wouldn't it, Carl?
That is interesting. Isn't that on the card? Nidoking, Nidoqueen? No.
It is not. Not today.
I don't know why I thought it was. Gyarados is a water type, but it's female. But Gyarados is actually fine female.
It still has very good attack.
Yeah, no. Unlike Crobat, I actually don't mind Gyarados being female. I don't like Solar Beam, but...
yeah, definitely not a good start.
I'd give it one... Bellsprout? Oh, is Lord Bakura going to do trade strats?
Oh, please do.
Please do, Garth. Please. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Please at least now check it. Come on, you know you want to, Lord. Also, Gyarados also has a sleep-inducing move.
Oh, everything seems to have sleep-inducing moves.
Place your bets. Will the trade Pokemon be a good Pokemon to trade to?
Oh, Gyarados has Stab Peck. It's so runnable.
Man, that is so runnable indeed. That is a sheep.
Yeah, that's a speed-reducing move on a Gyarados.
Okay, so that's worth using
you catch
more balls.
That alone for that.
Bellsprout for Executor. Now, I think... Oh, Bellsprout for Mewtwo? Oh, man, you would... Lord would snap that in a heartbeat. Cyndaquil isn't the worst, but... It's not on this card, sadly.
No. You don't really want to struggle with trade EXP unless it's something amazing.
Yeah.
Disobedience is gonna destroy you. Garth does pick up a good point. It would be good for stop evolving 4 times. At least he knows where it is now.
Mantine is not on the card. Is it?
Well, it's a water type, but not in itself. And it's also the 9 in the gym.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good for stop 4, so...
Yeah.
He might
Bakura
hold
is
it in his
just
back pocket.
breezing through this.
Yeah, he's got the male Crobat, though.
He also committed to it right away, so...
I think he would have committed to the Marowak if he could have.
Marowak is strong.
He loves his Marowak.
What is important to point out, Bakura does not climb Sprout Tower, at least yet. Flash is on the card, but if you can deal without that EXP, you might just be doing it for nothing if it ends up not being on your path later.
Right now, the most important goal is the middle goal, which is Butterfree Beedrill, which I don't think we've seen a Caterpie or a Weedle anywhere.
You can get 6 pokes for it, so it's probably gonna show up somewhere. Hopefully. Doing this card without the middle goal is gonna be rough.
Yeah, especially when you consider that one of the diangles is free.
Mm-hmm.
And the row it's in is almost free. Both, like, literally both, that whole, what the middle goal is based around is nearly free with the exception of the row it's in, which needs 2 different pokes.
We're through Faulkner in 11 minutes and gets a Sharpen TM. If you had a free move slot, you might as well use it, I guess, but not really usable otherwise. It is money, at least. Picking up the egg, so we'll see what hatches from there.
No, Lord is a notorious blitzer.
Yep.
He will basically, unless it is required, dodge every goal he can get. Little Bear! Not on today's card, sadly.
Nope. Now,
What a
what's
shame.
funny is the last race had that hatch from an egg. That was a...
I just realised something hilarious. If Lord Bakura really wants to, he knows where Marowak is.
Yep.
He can breed for Cubone.
I would think he would looked at the genders of the Marowaks he saw after catching the one he caught, and they just weren't compatible.
That's a weed, the bell. Not on today's card, but... Look, is Zabandaru.
Probably gonna pick up most of the not too
No,
far away
like I said,
items.
he is a blitzer for items.
At least until he finds one up money item.
The only item that's on the card is Soft Sands, right?
Yeah.
So there's no real reason to pick up items. The only thing he might pick up is the TM, because A, his moveset is not the greatest right now, and B, it is on the card possibly.
You wanna pick up Vitamin or Nugget or
That's money!
Tail. Now you can skip rest of them easily.
Well, except the TM.
Well, yeah.
11. That's random, right?
Mm-hmm. Lickitung having Psychic is causing a little bit of trouble for NJ here.
A Revival Herb?
Yep, that's definitely good. And a Carbos, okay. All the money he needs.
Yeah,
Use
because he's out of
Slowpoke Tail and
repels.
Carbos and you're good until, like, I don't know, Olivine. pretty much.
Is 17 types of berries in the card?
Nope.
Sharpen.
Yep. Not useful at all.
Sharpen saves you X items.
I mean, if you have a free move slot, then yeah, but if you don't, then it's just a waste of space. And hoarding berries early is actually good because you can not get full heals until goldenrod, so you can get rid of pesky status conditions. Even in goldenrod, most people I feel like won't buy full heals since going up the mart early doesn't offer too much if you don't need moves. Yeah, NJ having a really rough time in the gym.
The most interesting thing is sometimes you'll still outspeed the opponent because you are a Crobat.
Yep, one of the faster mons in the game, definitely.
Oh no, is he wiping to the gym leader?
Seems like it, yeah.
Ouch.
Well, actually, let's go Psyduck.
That's a lot of experience not going to the bat.
Yep.
Slash. That would be so good for a Crobat. For a Golduck. He might.
At least NJ is through.
NJ might fish because he just lost all that experience.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him, definitely. The Crobat does have a good enough moveset that there's not many things you would switch for necessarily. But it's always good to take a look.
It's more yes, the moveset's amazing. I love Crobat here. I would still fish.
Yep.
Just because I've lost so much experience due to a death. I wouldn't spend more than 2 fish encounters.
Yeah, you don't want to be looking for a third one, definitely not.
No. And I wouldn't even look for, if I get the same Pokemon twice, whatever.
Yeah.
I would then stop.
Yep. NJ just skipping all the items, apparently.
I would expect that he isn't picking any of them up. He's not even picking up fish. Okay.
Yep.
I would expect that it's because he did not see Lord Bakura take any and did not find soft sands.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, he probably feels like he's behind.
Okay, that's fine. He picked up the Slowpoke tail. That's good enough.
He is also picking up the TM. Is he going to pick up the... Oh, he's hatching the egg finally. That's the downside about the fast hatching, is it can take a while if you got unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, it totally depends on what part of the egg cycle you are when you pick it up.
Exactly.
Like, it could take up to, like, what's the number? 256 steps?
I don't know.
Yeah. You could hatch it on the first.
I still hatch it no matter what.
Yep.
Even before there was instant hatching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Lord is just gonna blitz this.
Whipping Barrel-Ice Cure Berry to the Crobat. Very smart, since you're probably gonna get hit by quite a few electric moves. Yeah, Bakura is actually fighting the right to win, so they might get different info here.
There's only 251 Pokemon in Gen 2. 251.
Yeah, but that was talking about the egg steps.
Oh, okay.
Right twin not giving any information to Bakura, so didn't quite work out. Flareon means that NJ can now do 2 different evolutions.
It has Thunderbolt!
Yep. If
Powerful.
only the Espeon had that move.
Yeah. There's the sub for Crobat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'm a lovely kiss. Interesting.
I would probably on over Mega Kick, but I mean I can
That's what
understand
Lord
wanting
did.
the extra power, I guess. But sleep
He's gonna
useful.
find out this might hurt him with the Steel type coming up.
Sleep is very useful in these actually, unless your main is like amazing. Okay, there's the Sunflora info. So...
See, that's not gonna exist. Sorry, Garth. Lord Bakura dexed it while in the race. It's in Mount Silver only.
Great Stomp into Pokemon that minimized. Yes, that's...
The tastiness. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
And the
Sunkern info
Sunkern.
as well. That also doesn't exist. We're sorry to inform you, Garth, that both Sunkern and Sunflora does not exist in the ROM. Apparently, that's in Mount Moon. I think Mount Moon has encounters here.
Hey,
I
Bakura
hope he still goes for the execute just because it's easier. I so do.
We're probably dipping into the center since he's burned. Or
No.
just... Okay, he has a Miracle Berry, I think. Oh, Burn Heal too.
Apple.
Okay, well... You might use that weekend poke you wanna catch, Kappa. Okay, rival. Let's see if that gives any trouble. Seedra is probably not. Not too. They did pick up the same starters, so... Oh, well, that's easy. Middle goal info.
Yep, that is Weedle.
And they have the same arrival, so NJ is gonna get that too. That will help them complete this card, definitely.
Yeah, so that's what he's going to go for first. Simple. Oh, he's at the bottom. Weedle's in a good
Weedle's,
spot.
yeah, that's a good spot. That's definitely a
He
good
most
spot.
probably checked that just because he wants to know if he actually can do it.
Yeah, and I mean, if it was low leveled, you might like stop it evolving while you're at it. But I don't know about that. It depends what level it is on the water, but if it's like, what's the highest? 23, 24, then it's a bit of a stretch. That Teddiursa had a teleport, okay, well that's 4 non-HM field moves. Completely free for both of them. That's one of the more annoying goals. So it's good to get that guaranteed.
He can still he could still just what's the word I'm for? He could still like remove it and then teach headbutt and that stuff later. Also, there's a good chance that he doesn't like that path because he hasn't got Blissey Togetic info and he doesn't have Gligar or Dunsparce Giraffe Wobbuffet info.
You can decide what you want to do later.
Yeah. As long as he keeps Teleport on it, he should be fine.
Left Twin has Duck Trio, which is not on the card today. And let's see what the other thing is. Pidgeotto. Not on the card either, so no different info there.
That's Butterfree!
Well, there's also Butterfree info apparently. But they might still be going for the Weedle. Like, it's so a good spot. At least if it's not the 10%.
Triple kick Crobat, let's go.
Yeah, move deleter is in Blackthorn, but they might be going there anyway if they hunt for the TM, for example, if it's not early. Or, you know.
There's Caterpie!
Well, there's also Caterpie, so, you know, just catch that, I guess.
That is definitely worth catching.
Yeah.
Easy!
Well, that's better than the Weedle, since that just fell into lap, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, let's see what the odd egg is.
It's a bit odd, some may say.
Ariados Lady, and not on this card.
Sadly, it's not shiny either.
Yep. We're picking up Ice Spirit just in case he gets burned again. We haven't checked Kenya yet. I don't know. Okay, going for the contest TM, which is not the card. Yep, getting full use of that teleport. Nice, always love to see that. Yeah, so NJ is just doing Rival 2 while Bakura is entering Whitney's gym.
The thing is, and it's a real sad problem, is no matter what, NJ is going to be behind for most of the race unless somehow Lord Bakura gets walled and he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, they're running the same thing, so Bakura is actually switch training here early. I don't mind this, honestly. You get the stops out of the way. Like, there isn't too many fights here. Actually, there really is. There's 4 required fights.
NJ checked the Weedle info as well. Both races just. Garth, fun fact, I don't think Lord will actually pick ways. Did he accidentally gave the Crobat the Caterpie levels?
No, he switched it to the front.
Oh, he did? Really?
Yeah, he wants to get the stop evos out of the way early, I guess. Like, there's only like 4 or 7 required fights really after.
Awesome Flora info.
Not too many required fights after getting the EXP share, so it makes sense. Depending on what he goes for. Like, there's Soft Sand, there's Defeat 40, which you might do early if you happen to get a roamer. And then there's also 2 trainers on 46. So
there's well, what you aren't considering is also Lugia's ring will need 2 trainers as well.
I mean, that's required for 6 batches, which I was gonna say next.
Sorry.
Yeah, Price's gym has 2 required trainers, so yeah, definitely good. to get this out of the way, and by switch training it, you don't get too many extra levels and not require that much EXP. Yeah, Lovely Kiss coming in really handy here. With this Primeheb having move. Yeah, he does have the revival herb. That's a special Primeheb. Thunder Punch, Hydro Pump. Yeah, so that's 2 stops for Bakura. And he's through Whitney.
What's the TM? Defense code like a cutie like her. I say lie, but okay.
I couldn't catch that, but if you saw defense skill, then that's it. Whitney's TM is one of those that you most of the time don't actually get to see. Defense skill is
one of the few I actually
enough.
get to see all the time, so I'm very shocked on this.
Also, this morning palette goldenrod is disgusting.
He's nicknaming his...
Egg bat.
Okay. He is actually going to pick up the Kenya finally, so now we get to see what Kenya is.
Yep. He didn't want to pick it up early since he wanted to use the switch move Pokemon.
It's a Delibird with Detect!
Too bad neither of those are on the card.
But Delibird was a starter.
Yep. Another
Would have had 2 of them. The real question is, will NJ find the Caterpie? The Caterpie. Also, I think that might be a shiny Ledy.
It certainly looks like it could be. I don't know if what shiny Ladybug looks like, but that looked different.
It looks very different, a very slight difference.
Yeah. Well, that's a water type, if Bakura does want to catch that.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing it? I thought you was going to go to, get the TM, but apparently not.
No, oh, NJ. Huh.
Yeah, NJ, not.
He might figure that he's behind, and Bakura would probably have checked. Okay, Bakura is not catching that water type. Instead opting to defeat it.
He's most probably trying to not do water types.
Yeah, I mean, it is a long goal, especially since he didn't catch a single one early, so...
Well, he hasn't got Cubone, hasn't got Blissey, and hasn't got Gligar.
Yeah, but I mean, they might come later, so you might as well catch at least the ones that are on your screen. Like, that was 100% catch. Taking the center, setting up for getting Pillspoke later if he wants. A few revives and super potions. Yeah, we'll see what NJ does to that Primeape on Whitney, since he actually doesn't have the sleep-inducing move. Oh,
no, he doesn't. Oh, that's an Eevee!
Yep.
In the kimono goes!
Good info for 2 evolutions. With Rock Slide. Not teaching Triple Kick, always a right choice. That's 3rd stop for Bakura, so 1 more and he's gonna have that goal down. And, you know, I don't think that Weedle gives us enough EXP, honestly.
It's a Weedle.
Yep. Yeah, 72 EXP for the bat and 60 something for the Caterpie.
Not that bad. That's a Wigglytuff.
Yep.
The problem is...
Yes,
uh-oh, he may not have realized this. Oh, he got
Okay.
lucky.
Yep. I mean, the Caterpie isn't supposed to kill anything. It's just there to get half of the EXP.
Yeah, basically.
This has taken more fights than I thought it would, but it's still fine.
I'm sad to say this, I wouldn't have done this until I was doing, like, post-game with the experience share.
Yeah, the thing is, if you get something else... Well, actually, yeah, if you get, like, Spearow or Hoot Hoot that you wanna evolve later, you kinda don't wanna have two things to
There's the
deal with
Eevee!
later.
That's Eevee for NJ!
Yep, and he also does have the Espeon already, so he just needs to chuck a stone to that, and that's the goal for him.
Well, if you chuck a stone at a Pokemon, they have more likely to run away. I hope you know this, right?
I mean, doesn't it activate on contact? So just be accurate.
I was making a Safari Zone joke.
Yep. Well, that's true too. It depends on the Pokemon. Some Pokemon are actually more likely to be catched when you throw rocks. Okay, that's Surf for Bakura. You are gonna teach that to the Crobat. Probably, even if Crobat does not have the most amazing special attack. Just because it's a very good way of dealing with rock types. Okay, we'll see if NJ catches this. Oh, Spore. That's just rude. That's 3 water types for NJ4 if he uses Water Stone on that Eevee. Which he probably will. And you counter on 37. Move. Oh, that was close.
He taught Surf to the Crobat.
Yeah, you wanna... It's easily the best way of dealing with rock and ground types. Like, most of them have absurd physical defense. There aren't really... I can't think of anything you might wanna run that you wouldn't want to teach Surf most of the time.
Mankey.
If it has a fighting move, sure. Otherwise, you definitely want Surf.
I've only ever run Mankey with Earthquake, so... I do not like Surf on every Pokemon, though. Even if I'm weak to rock/ground, I would still rather not.
Yeah, that's understandable, I guess, since it is something you can't really get easily rid of later if you actually get a good TM down the road.
The Lord has actually stopped evolving 4 times.
Yep. He indeed did. I counted all of them. Just in
I'm gonna laugh. Like, so Lord does not like killing a Pikachu. There might be a Pikachu coming up. I hope there is.
Yep.
Oh, right,
time for the
really
roamers.
quiet.
Okay, I couldn't tell you anything about them, so... Yep, going for the roamer. On this card, it's definitely the right play, even if they all suck. Defeat 40 is on the card, and you wanna get that out of the way if you can. Oh, yes, he still has the Metapod at the front, huh? Oops. Yeah, that happens. Flappy, Houndor, and Doduo. Okay. Nothing on the card. Yep, so Bakura not getting a roamer here.
I don't... Wait. I don't think it's worth it.
You can take a look. Yep, there's also Executor, so... I think we've seen all 4 of them, so, you know, Garf might be saved. Depending on where they are, obviously. And that's Surf for NJ. We'll see if he decides to teach that to the Crobat. I would guess over Mega Kick, maybe?
Venusaur is a big thing.
Acid Armor, that's just rude.
Oh, okay, apparently the roamers are Fluffy, Houndour, and Doduo.
Yeah, okay. That was pretty funny. And
Wait, was there an experience share?
Yeah, there was the hidden item in Acrotic.
Did he... Is it not on the card?
No.
Oh.
But it's just funny because Bakura has been switch training. Also notable, neither of them picked up Item Finder, at least not yet. Don't really want to give away where you are, so... Now if you pick it up...
so half the time I'll pick it up right... Oh, that's Sneasel info.
Yup.
So half the time I would pick it up right away, half the time I pick it up after I would have quote-unquote picked up Fly.
Yeah. Always good to not be predictable.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the very few people in the world that's very unpredictable with this kind of thing.
Yeah. That is definitely Sneasel though, so... Yeah, that's 2 bingo. They can do both diagonals. Now that does require actually catching water types, and you know... So... I don't know about that one, especially for Bakura. But bottom left, top right definitely looks like an easy enough diagonal. That's Pidgeotto, that is not on the card though.
It is the same type as Togetic, which is on the card.
Yeah, also Fearow and Noctowl. NJ releasing the roamers, we'll see if he goes for them. Okay, and that's gonna be middle goal for Bakura. Now he's free to EXP share other stuff if he needs later. There really isn't anything except Firo
That
or
switch
Mental.
train, though, has caused him to get a bit behind, or letting his rival catch up a bit.
Yeah, and it's also gonna cost you some EXP. Like, you don't get the full EXP, so...
Yeah, he could have problems for this next fight, for the next couple of fights. It's possible, but at the same time, when there's soft sands on the card,
yeah, the thing is, what do you want to do after Fly? That's the thing. Like, if you're routing around soft sand and, like, maybe even defeat a 40,
Mods needs to win.
then there's, like, no fights, really. Like, the 46 trainers, that's only 3 pokes in, like, level 16, 17 or whatever, so they don't really give EXP too much. So those don't really count. But yeah, that's Morty done. See what his TM is. Oh, well, never mind, did not catch that. Yep, fighting the Lass. Lass is on the card. Now what you want to do with these phone poke trainers is go out of this route, call her, and immediately delete the number. Because she is gonna call you if you don't.
I just take a loss.
Yep.
I guess this is going to give him some of the experience he lost.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it's on the way. You don't want to go back here if you don't need to. Oop. Apparently not repelling.
That is a grime.
Yeah, and the thing with those TMs too, like, they could technically both be either in Kanto or Waterfall locked, which would basically make them unobtainable, at least on this card anyway.
Usually okay. The word usual.
Like, if a Rising Badge was on the card, you would have 2 more TMs in Johto to check, but it's not, so there's a decent chunk of TMs actually not available to them. There's a reason why it's 2 TMs paired together nowadays.
Just make sure you can get blocked.
Yep.
Yeah, we made that. That was one of the very few changes that I liked. Other people did suggest like just having it as location TNs, but then that was like getting rid of the variance, which would be the problem.
Yeah. Those would be guaranteed goals, so that would require its own balancing act.
Exactly. Even if it is super far out the way.
Yeah, this Crobat ain't getting to Kanto. Unless, of course, you count Tojo Falls as Kanto, but you know, that's not the point. Yeah. That's Sneasel info for NJ2. Yeah, Bakura teaching. Going for that 4 move sharing its type. That is 4 normal type moves on a Teddy Ursa, so. And I mean, if he needs the field moves later, he can just unteach Cut in Blackthorn and go by moves for another normal type to have 4 moves sharing its type. Or, you know, just find a dig TM while you're TM hunting.
Did he check the Did you check the shuttle? It's a Nidoran!
Yeah, Bakura already getting his first phone call, so, you know.
What was sharing his type? I'm guessing was a water type or something?
It was the Teddy Ursa.
Oh, that's why he taught Cut and Strength. I see.
Yeah. He taught Cut and Tackle earlier, and now Strength.
I didn't see the tackle.
Yeah, it was back in Ilex.
Not like Tackle had any other use.
Yeah. Sky Attack, Cloister. Yep, Cloister's special defense being so awful that it's better to surf it than hit it with physical moves. Even if surf is not stab and not very effective.
How would it be not very effective if it's on a Sand Slash? Yeah, he got rid of it for strength.
Yeah. Good point. Did he actually get rid of teleport? Huh? I'll have to check the board. Okay. Well, Garf says he did, then he probably did.
NJ picking up the Super Rod here. Fun
Good
fact.
Rod
When I do Super Rod, I actually don't fish in the starting town. I fish in Cyanwood.
Well, it's Good Rod. Super Rod is in Kanto.
I meant Good Rod. When I get the Good Rod, I fish in the flying gym before I fly away, because that makes sure that if I happen to find something, then they don't know exactly where it is.
You wanna mix it up once in a while. Sometimes maybe fish at Lake of Rage or somewhere else. So there's a fighting Pokemon in Fighting Gym. Poliwrath which is normally here. Not sure if it's on this trainer though, but still. Yeah, NJ is not really that far behind. The problem is, of course, that he needs to set up the middle goal and stop it 4 times, so it's gonna be a bit of time commitment, although the Weedle was in pretty good location. Also, actually with stop for 4 times, he's probably gonna check that Weedle too. Yep, Sudowoodo. No UI changing status to Sudowoodo today. Which it could do to itself, apparently. And a Croconaw. Yeah, it was Surfing Violet. Yeah, it will certainly take a time, but it's such a guaranteed location that you probably wanna do it anyway, unless the Butterfree is also in water somewhere. Okay, Bakura here teaching Switch and then Fly. Probably gonna go to Lake of Rage before actually dexing stuff, but we'll see.
Normally that's what you want to do.
Having to teach Cut again since he deposited Teddy
Oh,
Ursa.
okay, I was about to say, why did he deposit?
Actually...
Why is he teaching Cut again?
Yeah. Oh, NJ is actually stopping the Shocky. That's actually a good move. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's actually is a good move.
Yep. So that is one stop for NJ. Yeah, Bakura gonna check this TM and dip out. Now, if this is the TM on the card, then it's gonna be pretty obvious to NJ, but Bakura probably feels confident enough in his goal lead and his own ability that...
Yeah, it would be obvious, but at this point it wouldn't really matter. He just wants that.
Yeah. You wanna know if it's available, so you can plan your path around it. Or if you ever even
basically
have a path.
Well, the thing is, right now his path is most likely like that row 5, the diagonal, row 1. So column 5, row 1, both diagonals, and then one other goal.
Yeah, problem is, of course, he has no water types.
Oh, that's true. I guess that he wouldn't do that diagonal. He would do just one of them.
Yeah, but I don't think they actually have... They don't have Fiero Noctowl. They don't have Blissitogetic. I guess you could breed for the Cubone, but that's really not viable either, so... And there's actually 2 Pokemon goals on the row 5 that they don't have info for, so...
No, they have Giraffe.
Do they?
I'm sure they've seen a Giraffe or a Dunsparce. Okay. I'm pretty sure they've seen one of them. Because I thought it was on one of the kimonos.
I mean, we'll see soon enough.
Yeah, well, we will if they actually need... Like, I don't think Lord needs it, really.
And it depends on the TM. Yeah, I've had, like...
I would pick up TM10 here. Just in case it's a field move.
Nah, I think you just pick up TMs until you get the one you get. And if you pick up Dig, fine. Otherwise, like he can do the move delete stuff if he really needs to.
No, because he's using it as a goal.
Yeah, but he can delete the other moves and teach headbutt and switch and done stuff to some other normal type if he really needs to.
Oh, I see.
Go to Mart, but pick them up. Like, oh, well.
Spider-Man meme. Yeah, it doesn't have teleport anymore, so there's no point in doing that.
If you pick up Dig, then... Also,
Is he gonna catch it?
You can just Dex Teddy Ursa and catch it if you really need that goal. I mean, why not? It's actually higher level. You can... Yeah. I think the
he has to find it at the right level. That's the problem. I
think the teleport was like the 3rd move on it, so... It's not gonna unlearn it immediately. Okay, so he's still TM hunting, so we might see him go to Rocket Hideout, check traps and electrodes while he checks that TM.
It is possible.
Or go through Ice Path, pick that up, and the...
I could see him doing the... I was about to say, I could see him doing this first.
Definitely wanna...
He might not even check the traps, he might just check the electrodes.
His path is gonna really depend if that TM is available, so you wanna really know that.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. Checking at least something here.
Oh, you're going to check the traps. Okay. That was a bear.
That was a bear indeed. So you could breed that. Oh dear. Okay, well, that helps.
That helps. Sneasel is in the water on this place. Oh god.
Okay. Although, Bakura still doesn't have Fearo Noctowl, or doesn't know if the TM actually exists, so this doesn't actually right now do anything for him.
Ooh. He has to fight whatever this is now because he just It was a Kakuna.
Well, apparently that was just free. Hey, there's a Sudowoodo if you know, didn't status it earlier on some other card.
We now know what warp encounters there are. That's a Ledian.
Yep. Well, Corsola is a water type at least, so... And it has Dig, actually. That's
big.
That's actually useful.
Yeah, if he didn't look at the Teddy, that's big.
Yep.
That's an Nidorino, which is not good. Come on, Lot Electrode, be good. That's an Electrobuzz.
Well, that also helps. That does make column 3 reasonable, at least.
Actually, only for NJ, because I don't think Lord knows where Eevee is right now.
They've seen Flareon and Umbreon.
Yeah, but he hasn't checked where Eevee is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He hasn't checked where Eevee or the Execute that he got from Garth Strats from. Gotta make sure we have to emphasize that. The Execute. The other two don't exist, but the Execute could.
NJ getting a phone call and immediately deciding he doesn't want to get another one. Calling the last, deleting the number.
No, 34, that's not even randomized!
Yeah, Bakura really hoping that TM exists.
So I want to point out that Lord Bakura is making sure that NJ does not have a solo go.
Also, this thing is really rare, apparently, in Cyanwood, so... Yeah, looks like the 10%. We're actually going Repellus through Ice Path. Okay, it seems that he's finally starting to catch water types. Probably figuring that his info is probably gonna need to do that goal. Might as well set up for it anyway, when you get encounters. Oyster, that is another water types. Also one you can easily weaken to catch.
NJ is desperately still looking for the Sneasel, and no offense, he is in the best place for it.
Yep. Although at the point you figure out it's 10%, I suppose you could go for somewhere else, but also
no, there was the other place is a big place.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure it was Mount Mortar.
Yeah, Mount Mortar might even be inaccessible for like the location, so. Okay, he's stitching out of here. Can't blame him, like... Picking up item finder.
That's the Syndical that he didn't trade for.
Mm-hmm.
He is so desperate looking for that TM.
Yep. Yeah, he's still
Hey, look at Rhydon! You can breed it for Rhydon!
Yeah, he still has like 2, 3, 4? 3 easy locations at least left.
3.
Yeah, 3 easy.
Ice Path, Dark Cave, and Basement. Oh, that's not 4. You can go and get the one in Union.
Yeah.
Slowpoke.
Well. And I guess if you're really desperate, you can also do Lighthouse, but that's a stretch.
No, I don't think he would do Lighthouse.
I said if you're really desperate.
Even if he was really desperate and that was the only way to finish, I'm pretty sure you still wouldn't see him do that. Rhyhorn is in the traps, yes. That's a Nidoking. Did you know Nidoking and Rhydon can both learn Payday?
I think currently Bakura does not have a path unless that TM exists. Like,
which is maybe why he's so desperate trying to find it.
He can do row 1, he can do column 3, and then both diagonals, but that's it basically so far. Like, unless Tomo is right and they've actually seen a giraffe, which might be the case, but I haven't really registered it myself.
I think it was a giraffe.
Yeah. That's another water type for Bakura.
I think it was also one of the Kimono girls. Which means NJ has it too.
We'll see, eventually.
Hey, wants to learn MacPat. You know, the fastest Pokemon in the game wants to learn another fast move. There's the TM. TM20!
There is the TM.
Okay, that is...
Yep. Okay, that means that Bakura at least has a path.
I was about to say, he's going straight down to do Route 46 right now.
Yeah.
And after he's done Route 46, he'll go to Glacier Badge to get 6 badges, and then most probably go to do Flash, then Lugia's Route, then Executor, and Eevee Evolutions.
Yeah. Well, if all of those exist, that is.
Well, we know the Eevees exist.
Yeah. Bakura still hasn't dexed anything, so... Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna be somewhere. And Bakura is ahead enough that he can afford looking for pokes, even if they're, like, not in the greatest spots. Also, that's an Octowl info, so, you know... That helps. Now he can actually decide what he wants to do. So... I think you at least want to do row 2... column 5... What else? I guess it depends on the info. Yeah, it depends on the info at this point. Going for the Glacier Badge.
The Fear 40 is actually pointless. Because there's no Fearow Noctowl info and there's no Blissey Togekiss info.
One of the 46 trainers had a Noctowl.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
That's still not great.
Yeah, it's still only one bingo for doing 3 sages. That might take a while and defeating the 40, so... We'll see when he eventually dexes stuff. NJ is gonna find his Rhyhorn here, since he's actually doing these. And with that timing, it should tell him that there's nothing else here, but... I hope he still checks, since the Kakuna actually was here.
Which would be a little bit quicker than the
Yeah, definitely.
Weedle.
Especially since he's doing the stopping with Shocky, as he should. Yep, definitely faster than Magmar, even after a speed drop. Yep, that's 6 badges. Bakura really has abundance of stuff to do here, so... Yeah, it really depends where pokes are. He can do everything except row 3, row 5 and column 4, basically.
What he won't find out is that, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to go back here if he wants the Sneasel.
Oh, wait, I thought he was... Oh, I thought he was going to
he's
get
going for the
Sneasel.
Lugia's room. Yeah, he's going to Lugia's room.
I thought he was going to do Sneasel, because Sneasel's here.
Yep, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he's just not looked up anything.
I mean, it makes sense when you're this far ahead to do the guaranteed stuff. Like, he might find a Blissey in Lugia's room, who knows?
No, he's going to find Execute, because that was the thing he Garth strats for. Doing.
Yeah, he's actually dexing stuff. Noctowl.
Oh, Noctowl doesn't exist!
Well, that does change things a little.
He's actually checking info though. Sneasel! He's now gonna realise that he did a boo-boo.
Yeah. What else?
Hey look, 80 and then Execute. Oh, they're not bad locations. Wait, he didn't look for the Execute? Oh, there we go. Execute doesn't exist! Garth is gonna be so happy. Happy, Garth?
Some awful locations.
No, but he's here. Some Flora and Sunkern are here.
Those all suck.
But they're here.
Yeah. Sunkern and Flora were both here at least.
They suck for this ROM. I'm promising you, I am going to do Garth strats and it's going to pan out for me. Just you watch. And the best thing is, you'll be the person that can commentate most of my races.
You know, row 2 and column 1 are completely inaccessible right now, so forget about that deciding what he wants to do stuff. So there's actually 6 bingos he can do right now. So what does he want to skip, is the question, I guess. All these Zapdos here.
It's fine. On the 21st, I'll do my last race. Just for you, Garth. I'll make sure that everyone does Garth strats while you're gone. Just so we remember you in our hearts.
That's another water type Bakura. And 4
There's
moves
a
sharing
Sunkern.
type for NJ. And throw repel Bakura. Yep, so that's that. I'm gonna catch something in the Lugia's room. Oh, that's an interesting strategy. I mean, it's gonna...
That is an interest one indeed. Wait, did he just use the good rod?
Yes.
Oh my god, so he used the good rod to fish in Lugia's room.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's something that people do in Tojo Falls too.
Oh, do they? That is genius.
Sometimes, yeah. You know, catch something with a fishing rod there that... If someone tries to, like, get the same thing, if you happen to get something on the card, then they're just wasting their time.
That is the first bingo at 1 hour 14 minutes.
Yep.
We do know he can get Sunflower Executor.
Mm-hmm. Getting a leaf stone, I would guess right now.
You know, that would... You get a leaf stone and you'd fail. I'm sorry.
Or, sorry, sunstone. I always mix them up. Probably because it's a freaking grass type. Why does it need sunstone?
Executor needs grass.
Yes.
Leaf stone.
Those are... Sunkern and Sunflower are both pure grass types. Why would they use a sunstone? Come on. I mean, it is a sunflower.
Spoil it for you. I was about to say, I'm going to spoil it for you. The name contains the word sun.
Yep. Yep, buying 2 extra stones for EVs, I suppose. NJ, you don't have Beedrill Butter free, do you? I think that was a mismark that he didn't take away.
Slowking needs a Waterstone in these, even though normally it's level up. It's trade, sorry.
I'm not completely paranoid. NJ doesn't have that, does he? Oh, he got it. Okay. Okay, makes sense.
What is Bakura doing right now?
Where is he?
Can't be doing the soft sands.
Oh, game corner.
Lord!
There might be something there. You never know. You know, wanting to get that quick finish in.
What, is it gonna have like Gligar, Togetic, Fearow?
It might. Even one evolution would help. It would be faster still. NJ going for the basement TM. Which might still be 04, so... Bakura, unfortunately, not hitting from this. Yeah, so he's just gonna have to go look for the Sneasel, I guess. Let's see if he has easier time than NJ did earlier. It's definitely a 10% though, just based on how long NJ took with it. Okay, 3 water types. That's what I thought. Well, that's a water type at least for Bakura. That is currently on his path. Oh, true, that Corsola actually had a dig, not that Bakura saw it, but... the field move doesn't help him at all right now, but I mean, he could find Gligar, Sneasel, sorry, Dunsparce, Giraffe, Sudowoodo, or Blissitogetic. And that's the Sneasel. Now it needs to get in the ball. So I checked Bakura's stream and he hasn't marked that as with a star, so I think they don't have that info.
Which route is he? I know he's most likely going to go to the route above, but we do know the other one is on water.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't know that, so... He's definitely gonna go to 37. Or doing flash while he's at it. Was he here? Something was here too, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. I mean, if you're doing flash, you might look here anyway.
See, this is where, because they didn't do flash, they're not going to find the Blissey info, and they're going to find the Blissey info finally.
I mean, that can definitely happen.
He just Shadow Balled a Meowth.
Oh, classic. I mean, he can do the diagonal, but he has to do the 8 water types anyway, since that's worth 2 of his 5 bingos. So, it was on the water, so you might as well do it. Yeah.
They're both going to do flash. So this will give Bakura his second bingo? That's Hoot Hoot info if he wants to go and get Hoot Hoot and evolve it.
I guess you could do that depending on where.
Well, it gives you, like, you can literally then go and defeat the 40 while you're doing it.
Yeah.
And that would finish him after flash. Right? Oh no, never mind. He would need still Giraffe Rig, Wobbuffet, or Dunsparce.
Yeah,
or 2 EVs.
Yes, Sneasel is currently only one, like, worth 1 bingo for him, so in that sense, yeah, he doesn't
if
need
you
it.
really want to work out what Lord Bakura's route is, you see what stars he has, because I'm not joking you, he is a person who will star everything for his path and remove stars when needed.
Yeah. He does need to do soft sand, it's worth 2 bingos. Yeah, but that's flash.
That's a Lugia!
That's one of the worst things you could see somewhere you're hoping to find something. The cry is something. Yep. So that's 2 slots here. While NJ is doing the same thing. Well, that's easy to water types at least. good thing for Bakura here is, I guess, if the EV seems to be really rare, he can just go into 37 and look there.
Yeah, we know it's at least an uncommon there.
Yep. So that's water type number 5 and 6 when he uses a
What is he
water
sweet
stone on
scenting in here?
Eevee.
Oh, is Eevee on this floor?
Yep. I think he's seen now 5 slots, I wanna say.
I would leave
4 or
then.
5.
If he's seen 5, I'd leave.
Sanity check. Yep.
Yep.
Keeping out.
If he's
Makes
seen
sense.
5, then you dip out.
Especially since you need 2 of them, like... You don't wanna stay there if it's very rare. Like... Gonna try his luck on 37. Well, that's a good start.
See, the thing is, unlike Igor, Lord has to catch 2 of these.
Yeah, NJ only needs 1, since he does have the Espion from the start. Well, NJ is back looking for the Sneasel. So Bakura has 1 EV and he's effectively at 7 water types. Just needs 2 water stones to get to it.
There's the Sneasel!
Yep.
Let's just hope how it doesn't have boom, shall we?
That would
This isn't going to be... This could turn out to be a close race depending on how hard it is to get more EVs. So EVs would give him number 3. Stop Sound would give him number 4, correct?
He does need the water types regardless.
Yeah.
EV, soft sand, and water types. That's Bakura's finish.
Thing is, like...
well, that's the second DOE.
Well, to be
so,
fair,
you know.
okay, so you say he actually needs 1 water type. Because he can evolve an Eevee into a Vaporeon.
Yep.
There is a good chance then, actually, he doesn't need... Does he need to do soft sands?
Yeah, that's his finish.
No, if he only does water types, wouldn't he just... He wouldn't need that, right? Oh, no, he would, because one of them only gives you 1.
Yep.
Unless he found a Togetic / Blissey.
I mean, you just take the guaranteed finish at this point. There's no way NJ can catch up if he does soft sand girls, so... I'm gonna buy 1 more water stone here.
Now, the interesting question would be is if it gives him Fearow info, he might go for Fearow instead of a water type.
I mean, you might as well go Sweet Scent to where Fearow is. If you happen to find a water type first, then... I mean,
Yeah, like
matter.
that, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Water type is most common in the game, so... Yep, 7. So, 1 more water type, soft sand girls. Oh. Okay, Abra for Noctowl, you know? He even saw Abra earlier. So you...
What was the Abra trade for?
Noctowl.
Oh!
Is he going back for the Abra?
He could be.
Yeah.
Because an Abra into soft sands is quicker.
Okay.
There it is! This is why you should always check the rate of trades. ladies and gentlemen. That means he could just do one more water type instead of soft sands.
I mean, he's probably still gonna go soft sands. Honestly, it's guaranteed at least.
This guy is water.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, see, he is looking for a water type.
Not great.
Water is just gonna be quicker, simple.
I mean, it has potential to be very much quicker.
Water type is faster. As long as you sweet sand it in the first, I would say like 5 minutes. I would say like 3, 4, 5 minutes. About that long.
Soft Tangles is only 6 pokes. You're gonna
yeah, 6 pokes, but you also don't know if you're gonna kill him.
You are gonna get through that pretty quickly. Okay, that's
oh wow, green is getting relatively close. Oh, there's a water type.
Okay, well that does it. Just needs to go trade the Abra.
They whirlpool each other.
You're not gonna kill anything with whirlpool.
I'll get the tracker ready.
Okay. Yep, so that's 8 water types. Now, this is still gonna take a while because trade animation is pretty darn slow, but yeah.
Would have been hilarious if you rock smashed a Noctowl right there. This race was close.
Yeah, it got a lot closer in the end, definitely.
Like all NJ needs is water types 46, right?
Yep.
Oh no, he wouldn't. That's only 4. Right?
I mean the TM too, but that's pretty obvious.
But he's going the wrong way.
Since Bakura marked that pretty much prior to the 46 trainers. So. Yep, and that is gonna be Lord Bakura done. Official time of 1:31:45. GG.
Hello.
How do you feel about that?
What a meme. What a meme.
That ending was hype.
Oh my days. Like, this was just a drag. Like, the main was okay, but I didn't one-shot anything, and...
Garth is very happy that you did not win using Garth strats.
Very good. People had asked me to do it, so I did it.
And it could have worked out! That's the saddest thing.
Yeah, I'm not... But then I got every other info for that goal.
And it didn't exist.
Yeah.
How about when you checked
I was so happy when I saw the Noctowl on 46 trainer, and then I dexed it, and then my heart sank. And I see the Abra while hunting for the Eevee, and I run away, and I'm like, I'm gonna check the trade, getting a Waterstone for the Staryu. And I lost my marbles when I saw it was for Noctowl. I'm like, oh my days.
Yeah. You had a guaranteed
anyway.
You could have just done soft sands if you didn't find it, though.
I know, but
This was a close race, though.
I wanted to end big.
It got a lot of closer in the end, definitely.
Lord did not get soft sands, no. He found a Noctowl Pharaoh.
In a trade?
Yep.
I trade.
But it doesn't exist in Johto. Oh yeah, I also love how you did catch a Bellsprout and did consider the Cyndaquil.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but I should have traded to see what it had for Stop for Evolve.
Also, yeah, I was very shocked that you also taught teleport. Lost teleport on the Teddy.
Yeah, I knew I was not getting field HM moves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just this feeling like I'm not getting the 40 with the info I had. I didn't have Blissey Togetic info. I didn't have Dance Smash Giraffe Wobbuffet info. So I figured, you know, field moves are probably a no-go.
I thought there was a giraffe on the Kimono Girls.
Oh, was there? I
don't know.
must have
So
done that.
I don't think so. but-
Igor doesn't, but I thought there was one of those.
Let me
two
double
on-
check. I have to get used to saving anyway, just in case people want to, you know, see my backup. Giraffe.
I don't know if it was giraffe or
Definitely don't have
Dunsparce.
giraffe info.
Yep.
Definitely don't have Dunsparce, and I definitely didn't see a
I know
Sonata.
you Wobbuffet. Okay, so then maybe my brain just clicked out.
But yeah, those nice 29 owned, 5 Pokemon evolved, traded a poke. I don't want to hear it. I did every other optional goal that was available on the card.
Yeah, none of them on the card.
But I did them
You
anyway.
even wasted Cubone Rhyhorn.
I know.
What a waste. And fished a Pokemon up!
True.
So
I only-
much
I-
wasted potential
So,
in you.
why I did that just in case I ran into the roamer. Or I randomly ran into a Blissey Togetic or Dunsparce Giraffe Wobbuffet, but never that lucky. This is such an apple time. Could have done much better, I think, but whatever. It's done.
Oh,
Would you have fished it? Would you have breeded strats if you needed the Cubone and didn't know where the Rhyhorn was?
No, why? It's not on my path.
Okay.
I mean, now it's not on my path, but
I mean, would you have if it was on your path?
no, it wouldn't have been on my path. I had info to finish, even without the Rhyhorn. Though the Rhyhorn and the Electabuzz in Hideout made me able to finish, but I only had to have either one of them, because row 4 and column 3.
now you
And
did
neither of them were useful because I could find that being knocked out.
So you did see quite a few Marowaks early. So did you consider maybe if they were different
No.
genders catching
No.
two?
No.
Yeah.
No. Netflix account is expensive for my Pokemon when they go Netflix and chill in the daycare, so no.
Fair enough. Yeah, so going for 0 out of the group, how does that feel?
What did I do?
4-0 out of the group stage.
Oh, 4-0.
Yep.
Okay, I guess.
Yep.
Group stage is never a problem. It's what comes after.
Mm-hmm.
That becomes scary because during the knockout races, all it needs is one ROM where you don't find a main, or you run a God main, and then Whitney has Giga Drain Espeon that mimics T-Bolt and absolutely
Don't
ruins your
remind me.
days.
Don't remind me.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, at least you can start at the winner's bracket. So
Yeah.
you can lose once.
Yeah. What did Enche run?
It's the same thing.
Fair enough. So was it a mirror race all the way, or was I ahead? Was I behind?
Yeah, you
You
were
was ahead.
ahead.
He was ahead. It was partly because he was looking for something else to run.
I mean, I was considering it, but here's the thing with this Crobat. It started off okay. The only thing you're walled against are steel types, which luckily enough I only saw one in the well, the Magneton.
I think
For the
keeping
rest-
Lovely Gets Around helped you a bit early.
Oh, it's the Bakura move. Oh, I always get lovely kiss around.
So the reason why I was a bit more convinced NJ wanted to remove is, unlike you got a guy, he got a female, and for Crobat that actually is quite big.
It doesn't matter that
It
much for
doesn't,
Bingo.
yeah.
Like,
I
It's-
believe
no, it's
it
not
does
full
for
item.
Pokemon that doesn't have base 80 or higher attack. Like
What do you mean? Crowbat has higher than 80 attack, hello?
I meant like a base 100 then. I know it's not base 100.
I believe it is Tomo.
So NJ is just gonna pick up his TM, and that's gonna.
There we go.
Woo.
Yep. Just
90 attack. It doesn't matter if it's female. It really doesn't. We ran worse.
Okay, that's NJ done. Yeah, I agree with Bakura here. I mean, to each their own.
That's why I just decided if I see something, I'll catch it. If I don't see anything, we're just gonna go.
There we go.
GG NJ.
NJ won, he has sick bingos. They are foiled again.
Yeah, always the case. But at least it wasn't by sleep move this time.
Oh.
But no, it was a good race. GG's.
GG's.
At least I finished this time.
Nah.
Yeah, so this was your first race, NJ.
Yep.
How did that feel?
It felt fine. It wasn't terrible. The beginning was a bit slow. I didn't really find anything, and then I used all the Pokeballs to catch the Gyarados with the string shot. So I just stuck with the Crobat, which struggled a little bit.
Yeah, you both ran the Crobat, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and the Crowbat was good enough. Also, I found the Marowak that was common as all things that had an icy wind.
Ah, that's what it was.
And I killed the first one after it used icy wind, and I'm like, no, come back! And then it came back immediately, and I'm like, oh, thank the Lord.
Yeah, I was chucking balls for days at the Gyarados and it just wouldn't go in. I was like, no, I need to get you.
Oh, do you want to hear how I finished?
Go on then.
So here's me, you know, catching evolutions below Aquatique, and I spot myself a spoonless Abra, and I wonder to myself as I run away from it in fear, that thing, I want to see what the trade is, because I had a Staryu with that I wanted to evolve, so I go up by the Waterstone, and I check the trade, and the Noctowl that is on 46, that is only in Mount Silver, is up for grabs for an Abra, and I'm like, well, guess I go back again.
Yeah, jeez. The plays.
I could have finished on soft sand, but I'm like, gotta finish like that. That's the meme. But other than that, yeah, it was a bit slowish with the Crobat, but
I was trying to meta where you picked up the TM, and I was like, surely he's going to be in this place. Check the market. It's not there. Maybe an Ecritique. No, not there either. Maybe Ice Path. If it's not an Ice Path, I'll probably just stop. It's not an Ice Path. Wait, there's one more TM to go. I'll just go there.
You do know, if you noticed very closely, he got the TM, then like a minute or two later got got the trainers on 46. So basically he walked down. Down.
Oh, yeah. That's
I didn't bother hiding it. I could have, but I was like,
Anyone have anything else?
Not really. Thanks for the race. It was fun, NJ.
It was fun.
Okay.
And good luck for your next races, buddy.
Thank you
We'll
very
see.
much.
We'll
GG's
see
again for the next round.
GG, guys.
Yeah. Be sure to follow our runners, maybe even us commentators. Yeah, but don't go anywhere. Stretch your legs, grab a drink, maybe a snack. There's gonna be another race in just 15 minutes between Stripe Soda and Halgary, so be sure to stay around for that.
Indeed, go grab an Ekans, a snack.
Yeah, I think that's all from us. So,
Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
See
Bye.
ya.
Take care.